Hi, in this video we will go over application settings and 3D extraction feature. Hover over gear looking like icon, click on it to open application settings. Here you will see two sections, units and extraction. Under unit section, you see input coordinate system and projected coordinate system. When we query data from OSN, we received the information in WGS84 coordinate system. Each coordinate, point, or any geometry that we receive is in WGS84 system, meaning they are represented as latitude and longitude and not XYZ as point, a Cartesian one. To convert this information of latitude and longitude to Rhino so that in such a way that the geometry is not distorted after we convert it, we need a proper projected coordinate system. In this case, we are using EPSG 3857 spherical Mercator. This may be useful for you if you want to convert extracted geometry to any other system. So you need to know what was the input one and what was the projected one. With that reference, you can convert Rhino extracted geometry to any other geometry, to any other coordinate system. Yeah, and then current latitude and current longitude represents the center of the map. So when the center of the map changes, these values will also be changed. Here, just for demonstration purpose, you can see these values numbers are being changed. All right. The extraction section contains allowed extraction radius and current radius. This is there to limit us from extracting larger area. Current radius shows distance between center of the map to one of its corner. So at the moment, the radius is 0.4674. If I zoom in more, the value decreases. That means the center to here, it's around 0.2336 kilometers. So when I zoom out, you see this value is being increased. And now if I try to extract the area, this is around 14 kilometer of radius, 14.96, around 15 kilometers of radius. And if I try to extract this area, this is huge, right? So my computer may not able to handle this much of data and it may even crash. And to avoid that, we have this allowed extraction radius option that is limiting us to extract that area. So if I try to hit extract now, it says cannot proceed maximum extraction because current radius is greater than the allowed one. So if you ever want to extract bigger area, make sure your computer has good RAM so that it doesn't go out of memory and crash the system itself. Or you can change the setting here. If you have less RAM, you can change it to 2 kilometers or even like 0.45 kilometers. And if we try to extract now, it still will not work. So you have to zoom in and make sure that you are extracting really small area and hit extract. Now it's first processing 2D map data. When it's done, it's started processing 3D map data. We can wait for it. It takes some time. All right, so now you can see the preview. It's still in the preview. In order to get it in Rhino, you know what to do. It's simply bake it. Use this egg-like button. And now everything is in Rhino. You can select this. You can select the curves. All is well. All right. Um, let's go to New York. Central Park it is. Right, I'm gonna try extracting this. Oh, so here I get the message. I cannot proceed because so this is a good threshold. It takes few minutes of your workflow, but I think better than not crashing, right? So just set to one, and I think we should be good to go. Yeah, we have already 3D. Oh my god, you see that the previous model. So simply hide that one for now. It's now processing the 3D buildings, 3D geometry. We have to wait. Oh, one thing I would like to mention here is that The legend feature that I explained in the previous video does not work for 3D. So the visibility is tied to only 2D geometry and not for 3D. So if you try to hide land use or buildings for 3D, you see there are still the buildings visible. And it's only related to 2D. All right. So you see the 3D geometry is here. Let's pick it. Now you have another layer structure here. All right. I think that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. And